Well, this is just the sort of thing, Robin, that Canada has actually been advocating: broad, coordinated international action to address China's bad behavior. In this case, as you mentioned, the genocide that China is committing against millions of Muslim Uyghurs in northwest China. I'm told these sanctions have been in the works for some time and are not a response to the trials of the two Michaels or really anything else that happened in the last week. But what has made this coordinated action possible is the new approach from the Biden administration. Having the United States aligned diplomatically with Canada, the EU, and Australia is very powerful, diplomatic sources are telling me. These sanctions have already provoked an angry denunciation by China, and China has retaliated with its own sanctions against several Europeans. I'm told there may be some sanctions against some Canadians. Robin?
But, David, given all that's happened in the last week on the two Michaels file, their trials, the U.S.-China meetings in Alaska, is Canada any closer to getting them home? Diplomatic
sources again tell me they believe that, if anything, the outlook for the two Michaels today is likely darker than it was this time last week. One thing, the Chinese feel the Americans insulted them in Alaska, and if the Americans now say they want the two Michaels to be treated as if they were American citizens, fine, the Chinese say they'll keep them in jail a little longer. And while the Canadian side believes it is a definite plus to have the U.S. weighing in on behalf of the two Michaels, it also means the two Michaels are now players or chips in an ever-widening geopolitical contest between the U.S. and China, and that could complicate Canadian efforts to see the two Michaels freed.